Yo, what is good everyone? Welcome back to the Player Essence Game of the Year Awards, and today we're going to be taking a look at PC. But before we get into that, I just want to let you guys know, because there's a little bit of controversy surrounding my Destiny the Taken King Game of the Year Award for the Xbox platform. So when I do my Game of the Year Awards, I basically look at all the games that are available for that system, and I pick the game that I like the most. Now, it could be a multi-platform game. It doesn't have to be exclusive to that platform. Heck, it can even be a remaster if it was good enough. Just to let you guys know, I did have that consideration back in 2013 for The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. I know that game is a lot older, from Destiny to Destiny the Taken King, but it's still a remaster with nothing added other than a hero mode and some new controls, and of course an HD facelift, but it's still the same core content in game, whereas Destiny the Taken King did actually have new content in there. But that's besides the issue. That's just basically how I do my Game of the Year awards. I do the best game for that platform release. It could be multi-platform. Heck, Metal Gear Solid was almost the PS4 Game of the Year, but I like Bloodborne more. So now that we have that out of the way, let's go ahead and get to the Game of the Year award for the PC platform, and that is Fallout 4. That is another multi-platform release, but I do think that the PC version of Fallout 4 is the best version, not only because you can access mods right away for it, but also because it had the best frame rate. Obviously, if you have a beefy enough rig, you can get the graphics looking really good, nicely tuned, although the PS4 and Xbox One versions do have fantastic graphics as well. The PC version, in my opinion, definitely is the best one to go with. I was playing the game on average 45 to 50 frames per second. Sometimes I was hitting 60, just depends on where you're at. It really dipped. The lowest was maybe like 30 something or so on my PC, and that was really good. I had a ton of fun playing the game. I put over 70 hours into it. Some of the things that I love about Fallout 4 is just a huge open world. It just is so much fun to just scamper throughout the wasteland, collecting different weapons, raiding different places, collecting different loot, going back to your home base, your settlement, and upgrading. The mission structure, and I think the story, is definitely a lot better in Fallout 4 over Fallout 3 in New Vegas. I really like the whole Minutemen situation and how there's just so many different side quests that can branch from that. And if you do those side quests, you are greatly rewarded with, of course, money, with new people to come join your settlements, and to basically just join a bigger base. I do like the home building aspects of that. I think that was a nice little touch to a game that was already really good, but the combat is what makes Fallout amazing. And so one of the things that they changed up in this Fallout game is the fact that the game doesn't come to a complete crawl or slow in VATS. That has been kind of controversial for a lot of people, but I kind of liked it, just having them move just a little bit. Yeah, sometimes it was harder to line up your shot, but it was still fun to just blow people's heads off in VATS and just take people down, take down all the different types of super mutants and wild animals and all sorts of radiation stuff. They also switched up radiation to where it's a little bit more, as far as the game is, harder, just because now with radiation, you actually have to take the rat away to get rid of it, and it actually affects your health. So that is really, really different from how they had it before, and I think that makes the game more challenging. And speaking of the game being more challenging, the normal difficulty is a lot harder than Fallout 3, which is good, and Fallout New Vegas. I hate New Vegas, but that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother thing. But anyway, Fallout 4, the difficulty is definitely good. I like the fact that normal difficulty, you will die if you just go heads into situations, and you actually have to use your heavy explosives now. I think in Fallout 3, the heavy artillery was just there, just kind of to be there, just to be cool. But in Fallout 4, you actually have to use that heavy artillery to take down some of the bosses and take down some of the heavier level, and to take down some of the different enemies in the game. And it's funny because you can run into some high-powered enemies very early into the game, and you're not ready to take them down. You're not at that level. But if you have that heavy artillery with you, if you have like the bottle cap mines, and if you have the landmines, and if you have the grenades, and if you have all that stuff, if you've rationed it and used it sparingly, and you have that ready to attack them, then you can take down a higher level enemy. So I do like that. They actually have them marked with the skull this time. They're legendary enemies, and they have really cool different types of legendary weapons. So that little touch into there with the difficulty spike and with what they did there over Fallout 3, I think that's what makes it a better game. I like the fact that you have all the different missions like Fallout always has, but the base building aspects, the customization aspects, the different scopes and different things you can add to your weapon, combine that with the extra difficulty on there, just makes Fallout 4 a superior game to Fallout 3 and to New Vegas, in my humble opinion, and it makes it the best PC game that I played this year. What is your PC game of the year? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, go ahead and hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future, and also subscribe to Player Essence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and we will see you for the next one. Peace.